You saw this guy and now you're gonna move forward. Right now. See how you moved forward?
Oh, yes.
Look. Oh, hat clear? No problem. Heaven clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, all good. We good. If he's like hiding, let's say here, right? What is better for him? That you guys come to him and start fighting him? Or that you guys plant and he needs to defuse the bomb?
Yeah, because...
Yeah, you're literally moving, you don't completely... You're literally perfectly on him with your crosshair. As I said, your aim is fine. But your movement... Okay, you're a very brave person. You're a very brave person with a very bad crosshair placement and the read-on economy. You know the zebras across the road, right? Are you fucking like crawling on your hands because you don't see cars? Or are you just walking the same way? How many of you are here?
This is a 4-stack.
Okay.
New on our team is our 5th, but we don't know.
Okay, so you bought the Tech 9 and the Flash?
Yes.
Okay, it's not bad, ideally, because what you're doing is you are blocking your teammates. If you stop here, like look, you just blocked your teammates because you blocked yourself.
Yeah, I ran into the door.
Yeah, you blocked everyone, right?
Up.
So
yeah, now we're all super tight.
Versus better players, you guys are getting fucked here. Plus, another thing is you don't have armor. So you're super easy to hit, even if they hit you in the body, like they take a chunk of damage. Plus you can't hit them because you have the how is it called?
Tech 9?
No.
Oh.
If you get hit in the body, you don't have Kevlar, you have the aim punch, and your crosshair will go up. You can't get hit, right? So
yeah.
So in here, it doesn't make sense to buy a Tech 9 and a Flash, but it makes sense to buy Kevlar and Glock. And this flash that you're throwing is not really gonna blind anyone. It's like a very, how to call it, like you're wishing for it to blind people. You're throwing it because you don't have anything else to throw as a first person. You just throw it randomly. But the actual flashes that are supposed to blind people are usually thrown by this person through these windows, and they pop over here and they actually blind people who are like looking towards hat. So this flash is not like super good flash that you need to buy. It's better to have Kevlar. So you should have Kevlar. And another thing is your pathway should be towards the right side, because you want to offset their crosshair and make them look at you and be scared of you wrapping the side while your teammates are pushing like this. Plus, you don't want to pick multiple angles, heaven, backside, top of hat. You want to like jump out to the right side and fight main, so everyone else can also run out and take those duels. Because if you peek here, you get killed by heaven and it's over for you. The first one should go to the right, not here. And jump out and jump around to offset their crosshair. Managed to get the kill, which is quite nice. Now, when you're running, you're using W and D and you're running like sideways, which is not very good for like accuracy. You don't want to be pressing both of those keys. And here you're pressing W when you saw him. You saw this guy and now you're gonna move forward. Right now. See how you moved forward?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's again not great for like really for accuracy, so you cannot miss your bullets. So making those like halfway out of huts. On rush.
So you made this comment in the other demo too, so just buy armor.
Yeah, just buy armor. It's a common like noob thing that people think that the utility is useful in pistol rounds, you know, and stuff. But if you actually watch pro matches, like everybody's just buying armor and rushing something together.
Okay.
And there is a reason for that, because utility is not that important unless you have a specific, very specific strat that everybody agreed to, everybody knows what to do, everybody trained the strat, and then you can use util. Other than that, util is useless. And yeah, that goes for packs pretty much on this level for every like coin.
Got it. And you brought up an interesting point for me is aim punch, right, with armor.
Yeah.
Before we continue the video, I want to give a quick shout out to my sponsor Sell Your Skins. If you want to sell your CS2 skills quickly, easily and safely, then check out sellyourskills.com through the link in the description. You can sign in with Steam, click on the skins you want to sell, accept the trade, and then you'll receive your money in just a couple minutes. They offer higher prices than other cash out sites, and you can get paid by Revolut, bank transfer, PayPal, and other various methods. You can also receive up to 5% more cash with the site ranking system. If you use the link in the description and promo code PNX, you'll get extra 5% as well.
Oh, you're buying MP9. So, generally, like, your choice of weapons is super off, because you're buying these weapons that are, like, just not the best weapons. Like MP5, like you're buying, like, the shotgun. I don't remember any your buy choice before. You're buying the util, so your buying is, like, generally off.
Okay.
You need to buy, like, M4, AK, and then the only SMGs that are viable on, like, this side is, like, Mach 10. Tech 9 maybe as a pistol is like a worse SMG. And that's it pretty much. And Deagle maybe on like Force Buys, P250. That's the weapons you wanna buy. You don't wanna buy this like MP5, it's just shit. The damage is low.
So in this round should I have bought rifle no armor?
No, you should have bought the rifle armor.
Oh, okay.
You should have bought Galil and full armor.
Oh, got you. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, you managed to get the kill. But you're kind of like walking forward, looking at the wall, right? It doesn't seem like you're really focused at where the next enemy is gonna come from. Because they can rush quite quick into head and you seem not ready, you know? He's rushing.
Yeah.
I mean, now you're ready, so this is good. But you're still shifting. Which is not optimal. You would wanna, like, when you hear him, you would wanna peek that angle without shifts.
Okay.
Super important. Yeah, you get the kill. Again, you're really running out with your crosshair at nothing. Your crosshair placement was actually your worst thing from that demo. You're like probably your cap because your like shooting was good, counter strays were fine. Just your crosshair placement was just awful on Ancient. And here is like again is focused combined with like visualization. So like, do you play like refrag with slow enough? Like, because we went over how to peek, right? Did we go over refrag or not? Because I don't remember.
We did. Yeah, you gave me like a pretty extensive run through on refrag, and this is the one thing we spoke about that I do. I told you before where I assume where the enemy is, but you said that's a good thing. But the way I do it is I assume where they're not. And you know, my buddy's running out here. We got to pick, so I'm like, all sites open, and so I'm just doing really bad habits, things I shouldn't do.
Yeah, but what are you assuming now?
I am assuming this site's clear.
Yeah, but so why are you holding the crosshair on the site if the site is clear?
I don't know. I think I'm just like running.
Because if the site, even if you're assuming the site is clear, the next point of the rotation would be main or you call it like mini, I guess, or heaven, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So even if you assume the site is clear, which you can assume, no problem, just put the crosshair on the next spot, so which is heaven. But you have it like this, right?
Yep.
So this is how you check heaven, by the way. Look. Oh, I'm checking heaven. Oh, I just checked heaven. Okay, heaven clear, no problem. Yeah. This is not enough. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. This is how you check HUD, by the way. Look. Oh, HUD clear? No problem. Heaven clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, all good. We good. You finally put your crosshair. And like, see? Like, there's just... like, this is how you... like... your crosshair is like just all the time where it's not supposed to. It's quite straightforward. Put your crosshair on the spot where the enemy is gonna come from and keep it there until he comes, or if he doesn't come, you go and save. It's really straightforward. It's not that complicated. So you could have just literally, instead of moving your crosshair here, whatever, you could have just stood here on site and held your crosshair on heaven for the whole round, and you're fine.
Okay.
Like, this guy would plant, you would stand like next to him, here, hidden from HUD, and you would hold your crosshair on heaven, and you win the round. CS is that simple. You don't need to run around, you know. You buy an AK, finally a good weapon in your hand.
Yeah.
Okay, not bad crosshair placement because you're expecting the credit. Oh no.
I know.
So you can't make
Yeah.
that jump without like jumping with an AK. You can only do it with a knife. If you run like that with a knife in your hand, you can do it, but not with an AK. And now you're shifting out with your crosshair like this on the legs. You're not really like peeking the angle. And you're pressing W, you know.
No, you can see the way that my crosshair moves. I wasn't expecting him. Like I wasn't prepared to peek and fight somebody.
Have you played this map like a bit? Or is it
I played it a few times. It's one of my least played, but I'm trying to play it more.
Yeah, this is gonna come with like experience on the map, because like to be fair, if you don't play the map a lot, you're not gonna remember all the spots and all the possible angles.
Yeah,
like.
I mean, but even this one, right? Like I know that's an angle, and you can see my crosshair kind of just swings right by him.
Yeah, he did.
Because I'm just going like, oh, like there's not going to be a fight here probably. It's like, you know, it's whereas what you said, if I just had my crosshair, usually just my fundamentals, right? Being like, okay, I'm going to swing out with AD. I'm going to put my crosshair here, and then if I need to readjust, then I will. That could have been an easy fight, like, or at least it would have been a duel, right? Even if I lost it, but I don't even give myself the chance.
Yeah,
I'm just neglecting the most basic things that you showed me in like our first 2 lessons.
Yeah, well, you are correct. And this is good, good pathing. But just one thing I would add is, right around this corner, I would jump. Always, when I have a Mic 10, Glock, whatever, like the same as you're going out hot. And I assume you're not gonna jump, judging by the fact that you didn't jump with a Glock, which is like a meta. Like everybody knows you need to jump, like on higher level. Everybody knows you need to jump out with a Glock, right? So you didn't do it. So here everybody knows you need to jump out of ramp, but you're not gonna do it probably.
Is it about just being, when you're saying jumping for like pistol rounds coming out of like a choke like that, is it just about making like chaos for like moving targets for your enemy?
Yeah, exactly. So
Okay,
he needs to put his crosshair like here for you jumping, right? So then the second guy is not dead, but if he just keeps his crosshair like that, then, you know, he might kill multiple people.
Yeah, this guy like annihilates.
Oh. Are you gonna peek and die to the off? Nice shot, but they like move with W again. Right? Yeah, you did like a little W step. This is crazy that you hit this. Yeah. And then you do another W step, like. Yeah, nice shots. But as I'm saying, like the shots are okay. Like when you actually know where the guy is and you have the duel, like the aim is fine. And I even said that in Ancient, right? The aim is looking really good. It just the peeking and the crosshair placement, which kind of like are combined, because you can't really have bad crosshair placement if you like peek. Yeah. Because you can't just think of an angle, visualize the angle, and then have your crosshair on the ground and peek out, right?
Yeah, totally.
Again, you just like look lost a bit.
Right here, because I'm thinking, wasn't sure what my teammates were gonna commit to, and then I just
it doesn't really
wasn't sure what angles to hold.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter what your teammates commits to. It's pretty straightforward. Again, you killed the guy outside, you killed the opera outside, so it's fair to assume you killed 2 players outside. So the other players are going to be playing somewhere under heaven because the ramp player marked to rotate under heaven, or the guy from A is going like heaven, maybe because he was playing the upper rafters, or the guy is going to be mini. Like, obviously, it's like it should pop in your head instantly. Like, after killing 2 people outside, the opera and the right player, you think like, okay, next people are probably on A or heaven, right? So mini and heaven I'm looking, or below heaven for the ramp rotate. So you can safely just jump around here, or jump down and peek heaven, or go with your teammate's secret. It doesn't really matter what you do because you guys are so split like apart. Just you need to do something and keep your gun in your head and look at the next spot that the enemy can be in, which you're not doing. You're looking here because you're trying to look where your teammates are. But where your teammates are, you need to look at the radar, not at the map. And now you look here. Like, this is weird. And now you look here again, which is way too much. And now you start looking where the... Oh, this... Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, now you finally. Oh. Wait, where do you think he is?
I thought he was maybe on control or stairs.
So he just killed your teammate. In double, right? But don't you think he could have been here, 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 everywhere?
Yeah, I did. So, but my thinking, here's my thought process, you can tell me. But my thinking was, okay, doors are open, he got a kill. My teammate didn't give me any info on death cam, so I'm like, maybe he went right? Like maybe he's tucked right?
Maybe,
Because I feel like I can clear right side path safer initially than I can going out left, where I have two, like, just multiple hard angles, right? Like
Why,
he could have been
why would you
going
go
up.
out left or right?
I think right is the safer path here.
But why would you go right? Why would you even go there? Why would you even put your model here? Why? That's what I don't get. Why do you want your model to move in here?
To take the duel against him if he is near control.
Why? Why do you care about... Why do you want to take the duel with him if he's near control?
Oh, you're just asking the question of taking the duel at all?
Yeah, why do you want to take a duel with him if he's here?
Oh, well, my thought process is, okay, there's two of us up, one guy, we need to kill him so we can get the plant.
So you need to kill the guy to get the plant?
Or to get the defuse, yeah. That's
to get the defuse? What do you mean?
Or I'm sorry, to get the plant. That's where my head is at.
But can't you get the plant without killing him?
Yeah, that's very true.
If he's like hiding, let's say here, right? What is better for him? That you guys come to him and start fighting him? Or that you guys plant and he needs to defuse the bomb?
Yeah, because if I'm in that situation and they don't take a duel against me, which I probably want if I'm him.
Yeah.
Let's say I am hiding in
here, for example.
In control.
Yeah. Oh, fine.
If all of a sudden they make the plant, all of a sudden the pressure's on me as a CT.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going, oh shit, they have planted the bomb. Someone's probably in a ratty position, and maybe they have a crossfire.
And I need to find them.
I understand what you're saying now. Is the decision, should it be, let's do what we need to do as a T plan and try to get the pressure on the CT player. So basically take back control of the round.
Yes. So ideally, you guys go together. So you notice that your teammate is here, and you should even bait him because he's like 6 HP, so you should wait for him to find him. So there's two things you could do here. You could just wait a moment for your teammate to start going out single, and then you know for sure he's not single, and your team is gonna open it and try to find him, and then you go into action. Because you are 100 HP, your teammate's 6 HP. So if your teammates find him for you, then you can take the duel head on, right? You know where he is.
Yeah.
What you can do also here is just bounce the molly off here, so you clear out this angle. Not the stairs, but this angle. So your teammate, when he's going out single, he's not scared about someone holding him like this, right?
Yeah, you can see I think about doing that. I pull out the molly, but then I second guess myself.
So the best play would be doing that, and then kind of jiggling this, trying to get the info, and waiting for your teammate to grab info for you. So like basically using your teammate as a bait, because he's 6 HP. So that is good until now. Now you should take the molly the right side, like you tried.
Yeah.
Because you don't see him on stairs, then hold the right side because he might run out of the molly if he's here, and then hold the left side, not being exposed to stairs, so like this, hold the left side now. And maybe bounce this flash as well, that would be okay as well. But now you commit to the right side for no reason, and you die, like your teammate gets betrayed.
Yeah, they got lucky too. With that 6 HP.
Not lucky, because he was like turning towards you completely, like he was with his back to your teammate, so it's okay. Yeah. Really low chance he turns around, like 180 and kills him. Your movement is off in here. Your movement is like jittery, you're not completely stopping on angles. Just gonna show you. So you move here with W, you peek out, and then you instant like move to the other side. You don't like stop on an angle. So again, you move, and now you stopped, and now you move, and you went to the right. Did you see how you went to the right? slightly.
Yeah, I saw that movement.
And now you moved slightly to the left, and even though you're on him,
shooting.
you're literally moving. You don't completely. You're literally perfectly on him with your crosshair. As I said, your aim is fine, but your movement and your, as we saw in the deathmatch, you're like sometimes using W, so you're not completely controlling your movements. This is just work on pre-fire mode still. So you're missing out on those easy kills. Because the crosshair is in the right space. Now you walked out, right?
Yeah.
You just shifted out, and yeah, you shifted out, okay. You're gonna get the kill because the guy has 5-7 and he's in the shit angle. But generally walking out is not gonna bring you kills. So what you wanna do is you wanna be here, peek out, be here, peek out, be here, peek out, be here, peek, walk, peek, walk, peek, right, walk, peek.
Yeah, I in my head I was thinking, oh, I don't want to give a sound cue, but I can totally swing an angle without giving a sound cue. Like
that's the main principle of your practice in pre-fire. You need to learn how to creep up towards positions without making sound, but also not shifting out into angles.
Yeah.
Super important skill in skill. Okay, you're a very brave person. You're a very brave person with a very bad crosshair placement and the read-on economy. So, first of all, when you're picking out here, right, your crosshair placement is actually nowhere near like any angles. Like this is not an angle, this is not an angle, this is not an angle. Like they're not gonna be there yet. They cannot be there.
Yeah.
This is not an angle, and now you adjust because you see a guy. Plus, it seems like you maybe didn't get that they didn't have the most money this round. Reading economy might be hard in this elo because people randomly buy, but you can basically like, if you win a round, then it's eco. If you then they have eco, then it's full buy. You know, just like this, and try to guess their economy. It was safe to guess here that they have eco, or like low buy at least, because last round they had full buy.
Yeah.
Oh no! What did it smoke? Oh no! Wait a second. So the rush is good. I mean, the sole idea of rushing here is okay. The way you do it is off. And now, yeah, holding heaven is okay as well. Now you should smoke gas. This is good. And now you should molly heaven. Generally, smoking heaven is not the best idea. Because it's easy to
walk out on you.
Yeah, it's easy to walk out, to jump out. It's better to molly it to guarantee that no one's going through.
Okay.
But you're like zoning out after you smoke it as well. Look, you smoke it. And now you're like zone out looking at the here.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, like, it would be a way better round if you just kept your gun out for the whole round. Not doing any util. Again, easy kill, right?
Yeah.
So there are little details, like for example jumping on a rush, or how to position yourself in a post plan on A. But the biggest problem is like your awareness of angles, which is like crosshair placement, right? Now, for example, you had a decent crosshair placement. Oh no, actually bad. Sorry. You could have been on him right around the corner, right? You had to like move a long way to be on him. So actually, this guy was super slow with his shot. You had a chance to kill him. Like he was slow.
Yeah.
Wasn't the Kenny S of NA. Yeah, wasn't really the best. Oh no. This is not a flash that's gonna blind this garage guy. He's too far from him. You know? It's just not gonna blind him. It's just gonna pop on his screen and he's literally gonna see every one of you. So
it's like the mirage flash everyone throws.
Yeah. A decent cross replacement here. Okay, never mind. But yeah, it's somewhat decent. Like, it's not bad. And generally, this is not the angle people are gonna pick you from. They don't like stand here and their head pops up. They're gonna stand only here, so you need to aim higher, right? Like you realize that, right? Like if you look how the railing looks like, some
I'm like
people
aiming at their shins right now.
Yeah, some people even stand on this railing with the ult. Like they want to be like extra up, you know?
Yeah.
Because they want to see more above the smokes. Like if the guy stands on top of the railing, he sees like above the smoke, kind of, right? Like you can see what I mean.
It's interesting, like looking at this game with you, right?
Yeah.
So, in some areas, like you're saying, I feel like there has been improvement. Like I think for my old games, I mean, I feel less embarrassed.
You're
but
not doing the U-turn.
There's still so much. My implementation is slow.
I mean, no, you're just still in the noob stage, man. Like honestly, like this elo is like still like beginner's level, and you're gonna have those things that you're gonna be like, what? Wait, I'm doing this wrong. Wait, I'm doing this wrong. I need to do this differently. It's just completely fine. Like it's just fine. You just understand them and just keep improving them one by one, and it's gonna be fine. You already improved the U-turn. You're not doing this while shooting. You're already like shooting a lot better, which is like the biggest fundamental.
Yeah, there are some fundamentals that I am seeing improvement on, but yeah, definitely need work. And I feel like it's like just you're seeing, and when you bring it up, it's like I'll decide when I think they're convenient to use, right?
Yeah.
And that's always detrimental because I'll always, first of all, this game at times it can be unpredictable, right? And I'm just trying to predict what the enemies are doing at all times in a really negative way. Like I can have really lazy crosshair here because I think no one's on site, and it's like I am setting myself up for disaster because let's say the person is on site, I'm going, hey enemy, I'm using really shitty mechanics right now because I just am assuming you're not here. I'm being lazy with my crosshair placement.
But bro, I will give you an analogy. It's like you know the zebras across the like road, right? Are you fucking like crawling on your hands because you don't see cars, or are you just walking the same way? Like it's the same for you. Like if you don't see cars, you go on your belly and you like crawl like a rat or something, you know? No, like a snail, because you don't see cars, you know, so you can do that. No, you just do it normally.
Yeah, it's like I'm just always deciding when I can have my guard up and when I can have my guard down.
Yeah, but you have to have the guard up all the time, right?
Yeah, and it's like if these rounds are a couple minutes, why not just do it the entire time, right?
Plus, you know what's the plus of this?
Myself.
Plus of this, if you have it all the time, then you're so prepared all the time that it's like your habit, and you don't need to think about it to have it on. You just have it on all the time. And it's also that's why, like I don't know if you ever done martial arts, but you actually said about guard. I'm doing like kickboxing. The coach always says to, and always fucking hits you in the face, at least in polished gyms, when you don't have the guard up, because like it doesn't matter what's going on.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what's the time. Just all the time have it up, and then like no chance someone hits you. Yeah, like.
Yeah, can you make note of that? Just to.
What?
Just for the full round, just to always kind of be on my guard.
Yeah.
I need to stop the assuming, and I just need to implement all the time, at all times, and I'm not doing that.
Plus, if you have it up all the time, then when it's actually time to have it in the right spot, you already trained for it for the whole round where you didn't need to, quote unquote, have it. But...
Well, it's like even this kill I just got, right? If you look at it, I was.
No, this was actually fine, I guess.
Yeah, I'm holding, right? And then, like, look how easy my shot is because I am.
Good crosshair placement here. And now you. It was good. And then you counter strike, adjust, easy shot.
Yeah, I can stop, adjust, and kill. And it's like it feels very easy, right? I'm like, oh, that's an easy kill, but it's like I was also doing my mechanics properly, right?
Because it is easy when you do them properly.
Easier, yeah.
No, it's really, really easy when you do them properly. Like here, for example, you just like you're aiming at the ground, like seriously.
Yeah.
So yeah, you manage. Like yeah, sure, but it's not ideal, right? It's just because of your crosshair moving. It's not like you make it easy for yourself. Yeah, we're gonna end up watching only that E-half here because I still wanna jump in the server a couple of times.
Yeah.
searching for him. No! Yes! No! Okay, oh wait. This looks a bit unaware now. Okay, for some reason you think those underhand flashes are good. I'll tell you they're not. Like, any of those flashes you threw underhand, didn't, like, they never did anything. Because, like, people see them, you know?
Yeah.
Look at your cross replacement now, right? Like,
yeah. It's just...
like,
it's nowhere. It's nowhere.
There's no cross replacement here. Like, look, this is where you have your cross. Like, why would you have it there? Yeah? Like...
Yeah, it's so bad.
Like,
oh, man. Yeah, like, why would I look ramp at all?
If you assume that no one's on site, okay? Just as I said with Heaven example, just assume that the rotation is coming, so look at ramp or vent, you know? You're fine to assume that that site is clear, okay? But just assume something else then, like that they're coming from somewhere else.
Got it.
First of all, like this pathway out of a hat rush, so you could jump over this angle and then like definitely gotta jump out here and jump around the side and wrap the side like this. Because you want this guy pressured that he's getting wrapped from both sides, right? You don't want him just pop to your teammates, right?
Yeah.
So
I didn't know about this jump method. I'm excited to try it.
Yeah, like you can even look at the ground while you're jumping, right? You don't need to like have good crosshair placement because you're trying to offset the crosshair. Hey, what's up, gamer? Just a quick announcement. So if you're finding the content here valuable and you're vibing with the coaching style, you should check out CN's2 Improvement Camp. Second link in the description. There's all my courses there, updates on train, other maps, and any other mechanics you guys are curious about. I'm active in the community every day. You can talk to me there. I'll answer any question, any comments. And there's also live calls every week. Check it out, second link in the description. And let's get back to the video. Peace. Now it was like buying choices, pressing W. These are my notes, but these are already like explained. Cross replacement, this is already explained as well. Not picking garage. How to rush Rambo, this I need to explain. So here's the first one, like for example with a Mac 10. Just bounce a flash with this. Turn around from the flash. And just jump across. Like a bunny. This flash you're throwing for people that are here, right?
Yeah, that would have got that.
So you're just running, you're turning from the flash.
Right.
Jumping across the angle, and just jumping past these angles, you know? Something like this.
Got it.
And some util in post plant, so if you ever get out, right? You get the kill, right? And you don't see anyone else, you can do this molly. Easy molly.
Yeah.
And then you don't want to be exposed to heaven and you want to smoke. You smoke like this. You hide, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, this is the basic util. You don't want to be like here and like, you know, juggling util. I always want to like be safe from position when I'm from util, right?
Yeah, because I usually would throw that smoke from the other side of silo, right? But I'm also just exposed to heaven.
Yeah. Okay, so you gotta like, for the routines, you should like watch the course. There's no point of me like going over them right now because I might skip something to learn like stuff to do on T side. But the notes they have for you.
I'll definitely continue to go over the course because I'm just at the section where it's getting in. I think I was watching one map, like I think I told you, Ancient. So I'll dive into definitely in Nuke and Inferno. That's where I need it, so I'm gonna watch those.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's